On 9 News Specials today, we bring you up to speed on major news updates from Nigeria and around the world. I am Israel Adeyemi. In a bid to alleviate the persistent traffic congestion and alleged extortion at Nigeria's border, particularly the Semi-Badagry border, Nigeria's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has established a presidential task force aimed at dismantling obstructive checkpoints. These initiatives revealed by Ambassador Musa Nuhu, Nigeria's permanent representative to ECOWAS, comes in response to long-standing complaints from motorists and community members who have decried the excessive number of checkpoints and the associated illicit demands by security agents. ECOWAS Commission President Omar Touray also condemned these practices, emphasizing the need for transparency to promote seamless regional movement and economic integration. And we move to other stories. Speaker of the House of Representatives Honorable Tajuddin Abbas says Nigeria is set to provide electricity access to 300 million Africans by 2030 with the help of the World Bank and the African Development Bank (AFDB). Speaking at the first legislative conference and expo on renewable energy in Lagos, Abbas commended President Tinubu for approving $1 billion in financing for the Rural Electrification Agency, with $750 million allocated to solar mini-grids and home systems that will benefit over 200,000 Nigerians. This news actually sounds ironic to many Nigerians, as major parts of the country are yet to get stable power supply. The focus should be to provide for the citizen first before taking it to the outside countries. And we move to other stories. The legal standoff between Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan and Senate President Godswill Akpabio might not be ending anytime soon, as Akpabio has filed a petition at the Federal High Court in Abuja. These action demands Akpoti-Uduaghan remove a contentious online apology post, publish a formal apology in national newspapers, and submit an affidavit of compliance. The escalation follows Akpoti-Uduaghan's sexual harassment allegations against Akpabio earlier this year, which led to a suspension from the Senate. Similarly, the Senate President says he would not be stepping down just because of the case, and that those expecting him to do so will have to wait forever. Amidst this legal battle, public sentiment remains strong, with many Nigerians urging authorities to ensure transparency and justice, preventing the case from being swept under the carpet. And in another development, the internet went into a frenzy last week following the arrest of Nigerian social media activist Martins Otte, popularly known as Very Dark Man, by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC). According to the commission, he was merely being questioned over multiple allegations, including cyber stalking, defamation, and other related offenses. However, the arrest didn't sit well with many Nigerians, particularly his loyal supporters, who believe he's been targeted for speaking uncomfortable truth. Their outcry quickly spilled onto the street, sparking protests demanding his release, a collective pressure that ultimately played a key role in securing his freedom. In the aftermath, the Social Economic Rights and Accountability Project (SERAP) and other Nigerians are calling on the National Assembly to amend the Cyber Crimes Act, criticizing its vague and broad provisions that are often used to suppress freedom of expression and silencing dissenting voices, as seen in this particular case. And finally, today on 9 News Specials, after a 24-hour conclave, Cardinal Robert Prevost had been elected Pope Leo XIV, succeeding the late Pope Francis as the first American Pope. From the loggia of St. Peter's Basilica, he addressed the crowd, emphasizing unity and acknowledging his past as an Augustinian priest and his missionary work in Peru. Speaking in both Italian and Spanish, his first public address was met with cheers from thousands that gathered in St. Peter's Square, marking the beginning of his pontificate as the 267th Pope. And that's a package today on 9 News Special. Remember, you can follow us on our website www.9newsng.com. You can also follow us on all our various social media platforms. We would love to hear your feedback. Till we come your way next time, I am Israel Adewale. Bye.